Friends, a very good evening to all. I hope you all are doing good. So today we're going to learn about the components, elements, and aspects of staffing. So in previous video, I already told you about the staffing. So what's staffing? Staffing is related to staff or employees of the organization. So suppose there is any vacant place in your organization. So what you'll do? You'll hire the candidates from outside. You'll hire the candidates from that for that vacant place. So in that case, what you'll do? So if your business is small business organization, then who is doing hiring? Hiring is done by line managers or managers. But if your organization is big or for large organization, hiring is done by HR management. So we'll do hiring HR. So what's the process of recruitment? So there are three components of elements of staffing. First is recruitment, second is selection, and third is training. So first is recruitment. In recruitment, what we'll do? Step of elements of staffing is recruitment. So what is recruitment? So in recruitment, what you'll do? You'll hire the candidate by giving notice or advertisement in newspaper or through various social media or online job sites like Naukri.com, LinkedIn. There you post about the hiring and the join and the related vacant position in your business organization or institution. So the interested candidate can apply from there. Now, what the meaning of recruitment? Recruitment is generally mean for the search for the staff for the business organization or placing the right person at right job. So, what's the meaning of placing the right person at right job? So, you can give the job to the candidate according to their skills, not related to the other risk. The vacant place, filling the vacant place. There are two types of recruitment: internal recruitment or external recruitment. Internal recruitment, what you'll do, you'll recruit the employee from your organization. You cannot hire the candidate from outside your business organization or from outside your institution. You can place the person, existing employees from one department to you can shift the employee from one department to the second department. So there is an internal recruitment in the organization, no candidate from outside coming to your organization. And what is external recruitment? External recruitment, when you are hiring, when your number of hiring are large, you can prefer outside, like external recruitment, because in external recruitment you are hiring the candidates from outside the business organization or from outside the institution. Recruiting the employees from internal, like if you're doing internal recruitment, it's economical as compared to external and recruitment, because you don't have to pay amount for advertisement and all. And the second one is that motivates your existing employees or staff, and you don't have to pay extra amount towards the training, because they are already in your organization and they know how to do their job. So you don't have to pay extra amount of money towards their training, and the employees are already familiar with the rules and regulation of your organization or institution, so you don't have to teach them or you don't have to explain all the things to them. And the fifth one is it improves the performance of the employees. If you're promoting the employees from one department to another department, if you're giving promotion to the existing employees, it motivate them to do their best in your field. And so that is all about the internal environment. And if you're doing internal recruitment, there are some drawbacks. And first one is no fresh ideas will come into the organization. So if you're hiring if you're hiring within the internal organization, within your business organization, so there is the mind and the ideas will already there in your business organization. So you're not welcoming the new ideas in your organization. You're already their ideas already there in business organization. So in that case, no fresh ideas will come into the organization. And if you're doing frequent transfer from one department to another department, you are placing the shifting the candidates from one department to another department, it will affect their productivity also. And if you're hiring a large amount of candidates in your business organization, so in that case external recruitment is better than internal recruitment, because you're hiring a more number of 10 to, like if you're hiring the 10 to 14, there are 10 to 14 vacant place in your business organization or institution, so it is better to hire from outside than from inside, because you have to train them also. So it will of external recruitment is that fresh talent. So if you are hiring the candidates from outside the business organization, you will get new ideas from that candidates, or and it will help the business organization to achieve its goals and objective. And the second one is wider choice. So you'll get a lot of in second is you'll get a wider choice when you are hiring the candidates from outside the business organization. How is that? It's like if you're hiring, you'll get a lot of applicant for one role, so you can differentiate them. There is a diverse talent. In that case, you can choose the best one for your organization. And the third one is qualified personnel. So if you're hiring the candidates from outside the business organization, so that person must have experience in that field, and you'll get the qualified person according to your job role. In that case, your company or your institution will grow, of course. Latest technology knowledge. So if you're there are some organization hiring the candidates from campus placement also. So if you're hiring the youngsters, they have fresh mind, they have a lot of ideas, and they have a lot of technological knowledge. So in that case, business will grow efficiently and effectively. And the fifth one is competitive spirit. If you're hiring the candidates from outside the business organization, they develop a competitive spirit in among the existing employees also, because if they come into the organization, they develop if they are performing good enough, then existing employees will motivate also to get the best out of it, and they'll also perform the good enough so that they can stand out at the place. And they common methods of external recruitment is first direct recruitment. In direct recruitment, what does the organization and institution do? They generally do, and so they generally pays the notice. in the form of pamphlets, brochures outside the business organization or outside the entrance of any office, and the interested candidates can apply and come to the organization for the interview, and then selection procedure is done. And the second one is casual callers. Casual callers generally, the large business organization maintain the data of the pending applications in their business organization. So when they are required, when there is a backend position in their business organization, they'll call that pending application candidates, because they have their data already in the business organization. You want to get a job in some company, but in that time you did not get the placement in that company. So the companies generally maintain the data of the job seekers who are not selected this time, but if in future, if they are required the position, if they're back in position, if they are required for some person, so in that case they'll do call to that person. So hiring is done, waiting list, just like a waiting list. And the third one is advertising agencies, advertising, some one of the most popular method of hiring the candidates in advertising, through advertising method. Generally companies or institution, what will do, they'll notice, suppose there is a vacant place in accountant in our business organization. So what they'll do, they'll publish there's a vacant position accountant in journal, chartered accountant journal, so that the interested candidate can get a opportunity, and they can apply for the job. Employment exchange, so there is organization who act as a middleman between the organization and the job seekers, who have the data of the candidates. If the business organization need some person, so in that case the employment exchanges give their data of the job seekers to the organization, so that they can call and get the candidates. Placement agencies also work as a middleman. What will do, so if they are interested, so if some candidates are interested in their jobs, so they can give their bio data to the placement agencies. And if the business organization require any candidate or job seeker, so in that case placement agencies give the biodata of that candidate to the organization, so that they can select the best candidate out of it. So that is all about the common methods of external recruitment. Common methods are still there. So sixth one is campus recruitment. Campus recruitment में क्या होता है, जनरली जो सीनियर मैनेजर्स होते हैं वो विजिट करते हैं कॉलेजेस और यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में, वहाँ से कैंडिडेट्स हायर करने, पोटेंशियल कैंडिडेट्स को हायर करने, जो कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं, जो फ्रेशर होते हैं, उनके पास न्यू आइडियाज़ होता है, न्यू माइंड होता है उनका, सो वहाँ से लाते हैं, तो वहाँ से भी कैंडिडेट्स उनको मिल जाते हैं. सेवंथ है रिकमेंडेशन फ्रॉम द प्रेजेंट एम्प्लॉयज़. सपोज आपके बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में कोई एम्प्लॉय है जो ऑलरेडी काम कर रहा है, तो वो भी कभी कभी रिकमेंडेशन दे देते हैं कि अकाउंटेंट की अगर प्लेस खाली है, तो हमारे कोई जानने वाला है, वो उनके पास एक्सपीरियंस है, तो वो वहाँ से रिकमेंडेशन मिल जाती है, तो हायरिंग हो जाती है. द एट वन इज लेबर कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स. जो लेबर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होते हैं, जितने भी जॉबर्स और कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स होते हैं, उनके पास जो रूरल एरियाज़ में लेबर काम करते हैं, उनके पास उन सबका डेटा होता है, और उनके पास उन सबके कॉन्टैक्ट्स होते हैं. जो अगर बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में किसी, मान लो किसी कोई बिल्डिंग बनवानी है, कोई घर बनवाना है, तो लेबर्स की जरूरत है, तो कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स के पास जनरली लेबर के बारे में सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन होती है. उनके पास लेबर्स होते हैं, वो जानते हैं कि रूरल एरिया में रहते हैं, उनको पता होता है उनके बारे में सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन, तो उस टाइम पे वो लेबर वहाँ से एक्सटर्नल रिक्रूटमेंट हो जाता है. नाइन्थ में एडवर्टीजमेंट इन टेलीविजन. जो टेलीविजन में एडवर्टीजमेंट देखना बहुत ही कॉमन मैथड है. जब भी जॉब के लिए एडवर्टीजमेंट चाहिए, तो जॉब के लिए एडवर्टीजमेंट के लिए हम जनरली टीवी में एडवर्टीजमेंट कर देते हैं, और क्वालिफिकेशन भी क्या क्या होनी चाहिए वो भी पूरा बायोडेटा उसमें लिखा रहता है. एंड लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, वेब पब्लिशिंग. वेब पब्लिशिंग क्या है, इंटरनेट के माध्यम से जो हम लोग कैंडिडेट्स को, पोटेंशियल कैंडिडेट्स को ढूंढते हैं. जैसे बहुत सारी वेबसाइट्स हैं जिनके पास जो स्पेसिफिकली इसीलिए बनी हुई हैं कि ताकि इन्फॉर्मेशन, जॉब सीकर्स को इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल जाए कि बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में ये प्लेस वैकेंट है और यहाँ के लिए हायरिंग चल रही हो, ताकि जो कैंडिडेट्स हैं, जो फ्रेशर्स हैं, और जो भी कैंडिडेट्स हैं जो घर बैठे इनको इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए, उनको इंटरनेट के माध्यम से, ये naukri.com है, लिंक्डइन है, ये सारे जॉब प्रोफाइल ये स्पेसिफिकली डिजाइन है कि जितने भी जॉब सीकर्स हैं उनको इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल जाए रिलेटेड टू द जॉब. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो. स्टे ट्यून्ड फॉर द नेक्स्ट वीडियो.